Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be doing a full day of eating. I'm eating around about 3,350 calories at the moment. That's kind of really what's working for me in terms of sort of gaining the weight that I need to gain. So in this video I'm going to run through the full day of what I'm going to be having to eat for this. But before doing that I need to go to the shops to get some food in because I haven't got everything in that I need for today. So let's go do that. Right, so I'm just back from the shops now. I've got all my food for the day. I'm just going to start to make breakfast. It's about 9:30 at the moment. I'm going to make my breakfast and then I'm going to go in to the home gym, get a back session in today. I'm currently at work this afternoon, so I need to try and get my food prepared for this afternoon. Okay, it's breakfast done. So it's pretty standard breakfast that I have most days. So I've got 2 bagels, 3 scrambled eggs, some plum tomatoes, and then I've got some oatmeal, which I have 20 grams of Nutella in as well, just to give it a bit of flavour. So yeah, like I said, I have this most days. I tend to just alternate a little bit, maybe just have some baked beans instead of the plum tomatoes. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this down me, and then I will be cracking on with a back session. Okay, so that's breakfast done. I'll put the calories and the macros for this meal up here. As I mentioned to you, I tend to have it most days. There's 110 grams of oats, and like I said, 2 bagels, eggs, tomatoes. If you haven't tried Nutella in your porridge, you really are missing out. I don't really like plain porridge. I really struggle to get it down me, so I tend to just chuck between 15 and 20 grams of chocolate Nutella into there. And I also add some Flave Drops from Myprotein, the toffee flavour ones. I recommend doing that if you haven't tried that already. So that's breakfast done. I'm going to do a quick back session, but before doing that I'm just going to give the dog a walk because it's a really nice day outside today. So yeah, so I will see you guys when I get back in the gym.
This way, Dex. Come on, Dex. Come on. So I've just realised after checking the previous footage that the camera went out of focus halfway through. Yeah, so apologies for that. Nobody wants to be watching blurry footage. I should have really checked, to be honest with you, but at the time the sun was quite bright in the conservatory, so I couldn't really see the screen that much on the camera, and I couldn't really tell that much whether it was in focus or not. Yeah, so apologies, I will definitely be checking that in future. So the weather's a lot better today, to be honest. A lot better than it was yesterday. It's still a bit windy, but it's definitely a lot warmer. You can definitely tell that summer's on its way. And obviously we're getting to the point now where the lockdown is ending. Surprisingly, the thing that I'm most looking forward to with this lockdown ending is for the hairdressers to open. I'm desperately in the need for an haircut now. I can't go any longer with this hair, it's just out of control. My hair grows so fast, so yeah, can't wait to get that done. So I'm just going to finish walking the dog and then I'll catch you guys later when I get into the home gym to film my back session. So I've just got back from walking the dog, about 12:15 now. I'm just going to have a quick pre-workout snack before I hit the gym. I'm going to have a banana and an apple, just a little snack really, just to give me some energy for the gym. And then I'm going to sort of prepare my lunch for work because as I said, I'm working this afternoon, so I need to make sure everything's prepared for what I'm eating. So yeah, so I'll get that done and I will continue filming when I get into the gym. Okay, so that is the back session done. I'm still trying to get the form right on the deadlift. I've only just started incorporating that into my routine, and I'm still struggling a little bit to get the form on that. But I'm going to keep working on it. So I've currently got about an hour before I need to go to work. So I'm going to make my dinner now, prep my meal for this evening. So for this meal, I'm going to have some chicken that I prepared earlier, some mashed potato, asparagus, and also a little bit of low-fat salad cream. Okay, so that is dinner cooked. So I have a huge pile of mashed potato, 220 grams of chicken breast, and I've got some low-fat salad cream on that as well. And then also some asparagus, which I've cooked in soy sauce. I've literally got about 15 minutes to get this down me before I start work. I've already prepped my meal later, which I will show you later on this evening what I'm eating for that. So I'm going to enjoy this and then set off for work. Okay, that's done. That's a really filling meal that I tend to have. A chicken breast with potatoes, some veg. I tend to have a meal that kind of fills me up because when I'm working, I tends to be about 6 hours before I get to have my next meal. So I do need to feel quite full for the rest of the day. I've literally got about 5 minutes before I have to set off. So I'll put the calories and macros for this meal on the screen here. And I'm gonna get ready for work now, and then I will see you on the next meal. Okay guys, so it is currently 8 o'clock now. Just having my lunch at work. So for my lunch I've got some pasta. I've got 120 grams of pasta. That's uncooked weight. 120 grams of mincemeat, some tomatoes, there's some mushrooms in this, spinach, some chili and some garlic, and some pasta sauce. And this is kind of a staple to my diet really. I have this meal sort of 3 or 4 times a week. It's a really filling meal, whether I'm cutting or whether I'm bulking. If I'm cutting, I tend to just cut down on the amount of pasta that's in here. It really sort of fills me up, because with me sort of working evenings, by the time I get home, I don't really feel like cooking a big meal at that time. It's quite late at night. So I make sure that I have quite a lot of food during the day, because I do have quite a big appetite. I've got quite a high metabolism, and I tend to just be able to eat and not put on that much weight, to be honest with you. Kind of leads me into one of the sort of future videos that I'm thinking about doing, looking at doing like a 10,000 calorie challenge. I know this type of videos have been done before, but I want to sort of give it a go myself. I think I'll be able to do it easily, but I'm going to be doing that in a future video. So let me know if you want to see anything like that. If there's any other suggestions that you want to see with videos, feel free to drop them down into the comments. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'm going to continue filming once I get home for my evening snack. So that's work finished. I'm on to my final meal of the evening now. It's mainly a snack. So for this I've got a bowl of Cocoa Pops. So there's 75 grams of Cocoa Pops in here and 220 millilitres of milk. I know what you're thinking, obviously it's not the most healthiest meal or healthiest snack to have, but I tend to sort of save some calories for the evening time for like a treat. So I might be sometimes I have some dark chocolate or some cereal or some pudding, just whatever I may be craving. If I restrict myself too much from the foods that I like, what this leads to is by the end of the week I sort of crave these things so much that I want these as sort of like a cheat meal, but then I don't feel satisfied, and that can sort of lead into binge eating, and then one day can turn to 2 days, and then 2 days to 3 days, and before you know it you've sort of fell off your routine. So what works for me is fitting in a small treat every day. I tend to have something every day that I enjoy, and it allows me to sort of stay on track and keep on top of what I'm eating. 80% of my calories are coming from nutritious, healthy foods, so I like to fit that extra 20% into foods that I actually enjoy. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'm going to end this video here. If you've enjoyed this video, appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to put content out once a week, so subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next video.
We'll be right back.